Hey everyone, welcome back to MVP Rides. Today, I've got something absolutely massive, bold, and unlike anything else rolling on American roads right now. This is the all-new 2026 Hummer H2 Motorhome, a machine that mixes the unstoppable attitude of the classic Hummer with the comfort, luxury, and tech of a modern high-end motorhome. If you want to see what happens when a military-grade presence meets five-star hotel comfort, stick around, because this one is wild. Let's start by taking in the sheer presence of this thing. The 2026 Hummer H2 already has a reputation for size, toughness, and off-road swagger. But when Hummer decided to transform the H2 platform into a motorhome, they didn't just stretch it or slap on a few RV panels. They reinvented the entire idea of what a performance RV should feel like. From the moment you walk up to it, it gives you this larger-than-life impression. The front fascia still carries that signature Hummer identity: wide stance, squared LED headlights, the iconic 7-slot grille, but now reimagined in a more aerodynamic, futuristic form. Everything looks clean yet powerful, modern yet unmistakably Hummer. The LED lighting is one of the first things that catches your eye. The front signature strip glows with a crisp white edge, and the high beam modules sit deeply embedded for a tough, armored aesthetic. Even the DRLs pulse in a welcome animation when you approach the vehicle. Below, you've got an aggressive bumper that blends steel and composite materials, giving both strength and lightweight performance. And trust me, when a vehicle of this size tries to embrace aerodynamics, every design decision matters. Walk around to the sides and the size becomes more dramatic. The motorhome extension integrates smoothly with the original H2 structure, so it doesn't look like an aftermarket build, it looks factory-made. The body lines are clean and muscular, with a squared silhouette that is meant to communicate dominance. The side windows are massive, giving you wide visibility from the inside. The flush-mounted door handles and sealed frame design improve both the aero profile and reduce road noise. There's a subtle two-tone paint option on this model. Hummer calls it Arctic Silver over Graphite Steel, and it enhances the premium look. The blacked-out trim on the fenders and lower body brings contrast and adds rugged character. And of course, because it's a Hummer, it comes with huge wheels. This model rides on 22-inch beadlock-style alloys wrapped in all-terrain touring tires, designed not just for highways but also for gravel, mud, and snow. For a motorhome, that flexibility is a huge advantage. The ground clearance is almost ridiculous for something this luxurious, thanks to the adjustable air suspension that allows the H2 motorhome to lift itself when you're entering rough terrain or drop itself down for easier entry at campsites. The approach and departure angles are much better than typical RVs, giving this massive machine off-road capability that no traditional motorhome can even dream of. Imagine taking your home into the wilderness. Hummer wants that to be your reality. Moving to the rear, the design stays sharp and modern. The taillights are bold, with a vertical LED signature that stands out at night. The rear bumper integrates tow hooks, sensors, and a hidden tow receiver. Even the ladder and utility mounts are integrated so cleanly that they look like design elements rather than add-ons. Then there's the roof. Full solar panels running across almost 70% of the surface area. Hummer claims these panels can power most essential systems during the day, reducing your generator use significantly. Now let's talk about performance, because this isn't just a giant RV, it's a Hummer. Under the hood, you'll find a newly refined 6.2-liter twin-turbo V8. It produces a massive 620 horsepower and around 750 Nm of torque, giving this motorhome the kind of push you'd expect from a high-end SUV, not a rolling luxury apartment. The transmission is a 10-speed automatic that's smooth, quick, and tuned for both power and efficiency. And for the first time in an H2 motorhome, Hummer has added hybrid assist technology. A 150 kW electric motor helps reduce fuel consumption at low speeds and adds instant torque for hill climbs or heavy load conditions. Driving this thing feels surreal. You sit high, confident, and you feel the same unstoppable attitude that older Hummer models were famous for, but now it's more refined. The steering is surprisingly light. The braking is strong thanks to large ventilated discs, and the suspension absorbs bumps like you're floating over them. On highways, it feels stable and planted, even when crosswinds hit the side. And when you take it off-road, the all-terrain management system adjusts throttle response, torque vectoring, and traction control to handle mud, sand, rocks, or snow. You can actually take this massive vehicle down trails that would challenge smaller SUVs, which is insane for a motorhome. Fuel economy. Well, it's a Hummer. Even with hybrid assist, you shouldn't expect miracles. But the improved aerodynamics, engine management, and electric motor support make it more efficient than previous generations. For owners of big RVs, that's still a step up. Now let's step inside, because the interior of the 2026 Hummer H2 Motorhome is where the magic really happens. The moment you enter, you forget you're in an off-road beast. It feels like stepping into a luxury suite at a premium hotel. Soft touch materials, leather, brushed metal accents, ambient lighting, everything is designed to feel warm, modern, and premium. The living area is spacious, bright, and beautifully designed. Large panoramic windows flood the space with natural light, making the interior feel even larger. The lounge seating is wrapped in premium Napa leather with built-in heating, cooling, and massage functions. The couch converts into a full-size sleeping area, so you can comfortably host multiple people. Opposite the seating area is a huge 55-inch 4K smart TV built into the wall, with a premium audio system tuned specifically for the cabin's acoustics. The kitchen section is compact but extremely functional. You get solid surface countertops, a dual-burner induction stove, a microwave convection oven, a smart refrigerator, deep sink, and a clever pull-out pantry. The storage is intelligently designed: hidden drawers, slow-close cabinets, and durable fixtures that feel built to last. LED lighting under the cabinets gives the kitchen a modern glow, and the ventilation is strong enough to handle real cooking without filling the space with smoke. Move further back, and you enter the bedroom zone. This is where the H2 motorhome really feels luxurious. The queen-size bed sits on a raised platform with storage underneath and has memory foam cushioning. There's a second smart TV, large wardrobes on both sides, and soft ambient lighting that makes the room feel calm and relaxing. The insulation inside the cabin is fantastic. Noise from outside barely enters, making it easy to sleep even at busy campgrounds. Next is the bathroom, which is shockingly spacious for a motorhome of this size. It includes a full standing shower with rainfall and handheld options, a ceramic toilet, heated flooring, a vanity mirror with lighting, and plenty of storage. The shower walls have a stone texture finish, and the glass door feels premium and solid. The water system is advanced, offering strong water pressure and efficient heating. One of the coolest things inside is the technology integration. You have a central smart control panel near the entrance with touchscreen controls for lighting, temperature, battery levels, solar power, generator control, and even leveling the motorhome with a single tap. The Wi-Fi system uses dual antennas to ensure strong connectivity even in remote areas. There's wireless charging everywhere, 110 volts outlets, and USB-C high-power ports. Even the windows have electric shades that you can control individually or all at once. The driving cabin is just as impressive. You get a massive digital instrument cluster with customizable layouts, a large infotainment touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, AI voice controls, 360-degree camera view, blind spot sensors, trailer assist, and adaptive cruise control. The seats are thick, supportive, and finished with contrast stitching. The steering wheel feels solid and premium, with all necessary controls built in. Driving visibility is amazing thanks to the elevated seating position and large windows. You feel king of the road. No other vehicle intimidates you. Maneuvering something this size is surprisingly easy because of the steering assist and the rear wheel steering option, which reduces the turning radius dramatically. It feels almost like driving a large SUV rather than a full motorhome. Overall, the 2026 Hummer H2 Motorhome is a bold, powerful, and luxurious giant that blends toughness with refinement. It's built for people who want to explore without limitations, people who want power, presence, comfort, and reliability in one package. Whether you're hitting open highways, mountain trails, national parks, or even off-grid camping spots, this motorhome gives you everything you need while making you feel unstoppable. It isn't cheap, and it isn't subtle. But for those who want the ultimate combination of adventure and luxury, this is one of the most exciting motorhomes you can buy in 2026. And that wraps up our full review of the 2026 Hummer H2 Motorhome. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more reviews of big, Bold machines like this, make sure you stick around for more content right here on MVP Rides.